welcome back. It's Tuesday night, got up here straight after work. Going to start digging over the next part of the plot from here up for the next big bed. Going to come roughly, without measuring it out, up to about this point. So going to get this started tonight and we'll see how we get on while the weather stays good. Well, that's about 10 minutes, 15 minutes digging. Got half the bed done. Suffering a bit at the minute with a bad chest, so I can't work as hard for as long as I'd like to. But if you look in the tub, don't know if you can see properly, probably 90% of the weeds that I pulled out of there is mare's tail, which is meant to be a big problem on the few plots up this side of the site. The mare's tail is meant to be quite bad, so one of the reasons why I'm digging it over, try and get as much out as I can, try and stunt it a little bit. Something that I'm going to have to just deal with all the time that I'm here. So, but I'm going to catch my breath and I'll get back on to digging the rest of this and I'll let you just follow along. Well, that's me 3/4 of the way up, and again, absolutely out of breath. Everybody says go to the gym. I say no, just get an allotment is what you call it. It'll keep you a hell of a lot fitter. So I'm going to carry on doing this. I'll not film it because it's got to be boring watching somebody dig. So I'll finish the top end of this bed and I'll check back in with you once I've got my breath back. I'm going to go for a lie down in the shed now because I feel like I'm going to pass out. Hello and welcome back. I thought we could put a face to the name. So I'm Lee, also, well, better known as Lenny now, since the lads from work kind of coined us with that. So, but this is me who's going to be doing this plot. Lots still to do, as you can all see from the other videos. I've managed to get all that bed dug today. I'll show you that now. And that's that down there. That's all dog lifted the path. Decking's been moved. That all getting put up to the top of the plot, which will be then getting reused to build the compost bins in the future. Once I get round to that, I'll be putting a video on of how I build them. I know there's loads of videos on about different things, polytunnels, compost bins, that sort of thing, but I'm trying to take little bits out of everybody's to try and come up with the best design that I can. But I've got this up the top of the plot, a bit like a storage area. I've got my timber for the fencing, got my bricks for the coal frame. I'm hoping to get some more bricks off one of the lads from work at the weekend. I've got my timber, the decking, which was used for the edging. That's all there to build the compost bins. The shed should be going this weekend, the old shed, so that'll give us a chance to get that area properly cleared. As you can probably tell by the video, it's starting to get a bit dark now, so I'll be going home to see the kids. But that's pretty much it up to now. Doing the small beds, doing it off the small beds at the minute, like digging the small beds just to make it easier. It's a psychological thing for us really, because if I try and strip all the beds out and dig the whole area, it just looks like I'm getting nowhere. Whereas doing it the way that I've done it tonight, it's easier because I can just plan little bits. So I can understand why a lot of people grow in small beds or smaller beds, or go with the no dig, because my back's knacking and I've just got my breath back. So I can understand the no dig and the small beds. It just, I've always grown that way from my granda. From when I was a kid, he used to grow like that in rows, and it's just kind of stuck with us, and I've always done it this way. I'm not saying it's the right way, I'm not saying it's the wrong way, it's just everybody has their own way that they prefer, and this is my way. But anyway, back to me, a bit about myself. I'm from Newcastle, as you might be able to tell by the accent. So if you can't all understand us, that's just the local twang. I've got 3 kids, 2 little ones, and those, once I can get this place safe for them, because with it being a previous dumping ground, I can have them here, but I can't work because I don't want them to hurt themselves. So I just need to get a lot of the stuff safe. I'm trying to get the beds dug so I can get it ready for potatoes. The path's safe, because I've tripped a few times on these paths because there's just loose stones everywhere. So that's kind of it. I'm trying to get rid of the brambles. There's blackberry canes in here. One was the thorned type. One was a thornless one, which I'm trying to move. I'm going to see if I can transplant that, but onto the edges of the plot. So that's kind of the plans up to now. And hopefully the kids will be down a lot more with us, especially once the nights get lighter and we don't have as much rain, because I think the next few days we've got bad storms coming. So luckily I've got no polytunnel or anything to worry about at the minute. But that's just about everything for tonight. I'm going to just wrap up, bag all the weeds up, another bag of weeds to get rid of. I filled that tub off that one bed, and there's still another 10 beds to dig over, so there's going to be a fair few more weeds. But that's just the way it is, getting an old plot like this that's been left and unattended. But I just thought I'd introduce myself anyway, and you might see this face a bit more often on the videos. Maybe it's not the prettiest face in the world, but unfortunately it's the only one I've got. So we've just got to live with these things. So yeah, that's just about it, and I will check back in on the next video. Bye for now.